It's morning in Mantua around 11 a.m. when this neighborhood becomes a crime scene again. You can see a gold vehicle pull up.
Multiple males exited that vehicle, immediately began firing upon the group.
4 men were shot in their 20s and 30s.
A significant number of fired shell casings on the highway, clearly indicating that there was little or no concern for life in the neighborhood.
The 3800 block of Aspen was the scene of a deadly shooting just hours before.
It don't make no sense. They was just shooting down here last night. We're living in some very dark times here.
Neighbors are fed up.
The mayor going to have to step up. If something has to be done, we need help. Prayer is not getting it. We done did all of that. It's getting worse. The kids can't come out and play. We're scared to go to the store. You know, you can't sit on your porch. And we never lived like this.
This evening, a violent weekend in the city, signaling a gun violence crisis here in Philadelphia. The tally of gunshot victims is rising quickly. Since midnight, at least 12 people have been shot, 2 of them killed. All told, this weekend, more than 24 people were shot. Police say 5 of those who were gunned down were attending a block party in North Philadelphia. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe has more.
It's just a shame. It's a shame that happened, you know what I mean?
Nervous neighbors reacting to the state of their neighborhood. 5 people were shot here at 10th and Brown at about 11:30 Saturday night. The crowd left behind mounds of trash.
It was a sight. I never seen nothing like that in my life.
Police initially said there was a block party going on with as many as 200 people. However, neighbors say the group was memorializing a man who was shot a few years ago. They say the crowd was mostly peaceful until a group of motorcycles rode by and shot into the crowd.
More violence in the city of Philadelphia tonight. Multiple shootings, including a teenager and a man now fighting for his life in the hospital. And Chris, you were awfully close to one of those shootings.
Yeah, Dawn, when I heard the gunshots tonight here in the thick of Center City, I honestly knew our assignment would take a different turn. An 18-year-old man is shot tonight, the latest victim in what has been a epidemic of gun violence that police are trying to get a handle on. Philadelphia police detectives working their 10th shooting in 2 nights. The latest in a busy Center City parking lot near 8th and Market Streets, where someone in a group opened fire, hitting an 18-year-old man who was shot in the foot. Several cars also struck.
There was a group of kids that ran through this parking lot from west to east, and the shots were heard from numerous people at the crowd of people. So we're not sure someone in that crowd was shooting or someone's being chased, but we're looking for video at this point to try to make a determination of what happened here tonight.
More gunfire in Philadelphia. It was a weekend just packed with violence. Steve Keeley joins us live now with the latest. Good morning once again, my friend.
Well, I can't help myself. I have to talk about this other case first. I just tweeted that South Jersey waitress abducted into a car. They turned a theft case over a $75 bill at a restaurant into an abduction and an aggravated assault. So it's not just in the city, but it's into the South Jersey suburbs and tossed around on Route 42, the highway you take to the shore. You'll have more on that case in a moment. It's just head-shaking violence everywhere you look. And this weekend here in Philadelphia has the police just wondering how much more can people do? Because they're just killing each other on a daily basis here. 3 more murders, 15 more people wounded. 2 of the 15 little kids, 3 years old, 14 years old. Both of them shot and wounded in cases where 3 people on one scene were shot. We're talking at a graduation party, a little 3-year-old with his dad right before Father's Day on Juneteenth, and his dad and his friend both shot and killed, only 23. Those 2 shootings within 4 blocks of each other, 55th and Lansdowne, 59th and Lansdowne. Police looking to see if there's some retaliation in that case. Either way, you get another triple shooting as soon as the calendar changes for the next day, and then another one. It's just unbelievable violence hitting levels we've never seen before in Philadelphia.
It has already been another violent weekend in the city of Philadelphia. Since 8 o'clock last night, 5 people have been shot and killed. That includes a teenager. Action News reporter Brianna Gallagher is live now at Philadelphia Police Headquarters with the details on what we know at this point. Brianna.
Yeah, Sarah, well, the start of this weekend here in Philadelphia has been a violent one. According to police, 5 people are dead, and that includes a 16-year-old.
The violence started just before 9 o'clock in Tacony, where police say an argument led to a homicide on the 7100 block of Jackson Street. According to officials, a 38-year-old man was found with multiple gunshot wounds. Officials say the shooter threatened multiple people at the home before leaving and then returning and shooting the 38-year-old man 3 times. In Strawberry Mansion, just before 11 o'clock, police responded to a shooting on the 2500 block of North 32nd Street.
Upon police arrival, they found a male laying on the highway suffering from multiple gunshot wounds.
Police later revealed that it was a 16-year-old boy who was shot and killed. Officials found multiple shell casings and 2 projectiles scattered across the blacktop.
Bye.